BR Blue. Yeah, we're leading with a couple of BR Blue scenarios. Oh, this one, it was an error. Never mind. I'm just going to press F2, press cancel, and pretend that didn't happen. Hello, driver. We'll be taking the regular Tuesday evening stone run to Taunton. That might bite me in the backside later on. Right. Where are we? We haven't got a train yet. We need to get a train. Ruku, thank you for the host. Your route should be set to South Riverside up Goods Reverse. Whilst you wait there to get called into the sidings, use the time to check your route into Riverside 11. So we're going into the limit there. We are all good to there. Bunch of hosts. Thank you very much, everyone, for the host. Oh, title's correct. It says 31 in the 31. I think people are just assuming I've got it wrong now without checking. Neo Striker TV, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for the host, Monty. So this scenario is 31 in the 31. It's designed to get you the 31 in the 31 achievement, and it's by PJT in 1974. Train fan, is the DTM series still on? Yes, it is. It's on Wednesdays at around 7:30 on this channel. OT. Karen's Gaming, thank you for the host. You look like you're playing this in a train. That's the idea. I should probably make it look less like a Flying Scotsman. Thank you for the host. Less like a an American train, more like a British one. That's about as close. I need to get a BR or a cab at least. What's wrong with the road? Oh. So much for, oh, I'm all ready. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. There you go. Up Goods Reverse is just up in front of us. I need to get more cabs. I do, Ed, and I need to write that plugin which auto switches the cabs around for me as well. GWI, I heard about the one where the ACS 64 collided with the backhoe, which was not pretty. 2 dead in that one. It's horrific. Oh, close your doors, sir. Close your doors. That's just rude. Right. We're coming back to... Looks like we're all set. You're clear to enter the sidings, driver, and a couple to the stone wagons. It looks like we're all set. Well, that's jolly decent of you, Mr. Signalman. Whitemead, yeah, I heard about the 150 going into the HST. I saw some pictures of it on Twitter. Remember, folks, if there's any errors that happen on this scenario, it did give me an error at the beginning, so technically I shouldn't even be playing it, but I don't know why it's giving me errors, and I'm just going to say, to heck with it. Where did my hair go? It ran down my back. Just too afraid of you lot. When I started this stream, I had like an afro. That was over a year ago now. Now look at it. Where'd my afro go, guys? So which computer am I using? This is my workshop. This is the high spec machine I use at work. Burnley Bryn, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Coming up on Riverside 11. Mike K, thank you for the host. Trainpunt NL, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hey Mr. PST334, thank you for the follow. Oh, look at that couple. Ah, like a pro. Zach, thank you for the host. Assuming we're going the other way. Train.nl is a Dutch community website. Yeah, I think I'm registered on Train.nl actually, in one way or another. Clear to go, as usual in this movement. We need to stop off at Tiverton to pick up Whistling Bob and give him a lift to Taunton for his night shift. Maximum speed for this run is 60 miles per hour. Oh, it's a bit slower to pick up now. What's that over there? Growler over there. Are there still any BR Blue engines on Network Rail? I don't think so. BR Blue went away a long time ago. PJT, when this scenario started, it had an error about a broken consist, and I pressed for save and cancel, and we've carried on anyway. Is this likely to cause me a problem? Koplopama, yeah, this is a top air. This is a good i7 processor, as well as a recent i7 processor, and it's also a it's got the 970 graphics on it. Down these games, request anything you like. If you want to be up for the 24 hours stream, then say so, and then I will hold it back until I've scheduled what I can see. Any news, Mr. PS? Any news about what particularly? Oh, couple of them out. They sound like crackers. The OBB 1116 and the BR155 blue. That's excellent. BNSF, with the Amtrak and Plymouth crashes, I have to ask, no one let you drive an Amtrak or Great Western Trains, have they? No, they haven't. Wasn't anything to do with me, I wasn't even in the dispatch panels. No, I wasn't in the dispatch panels. So we had a green light. Is there going to be a stream tomorrow? Yes, there certainly is, Flying Scotsman. Streams every night this week, leading up to epic 24-hour stream on the weekend. Nice sound on this. More power on. You're working on a milk float scenario BNSF, that's cool, that'd be a nice change of pace. More greenness. .30 viewers, wow, epic. How is everybody? Have I driven the F59 PHI since they fixed the brake? No, I haven't. We need to do a bit of Pacific Surfliner craziness. Zactobos, what's the rules on releasing a TS song on YouTube? It's already on YouTube. Look on my channel. Someone send Zach a link to the song. NWRWS01. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'd take that one slowly. It says the top speed is 60. That's because of the train. So the track speed limit is 100. But there's individuals. So in reality, every rail vehicle, every loco, every wagon, every coach, they all have their own max speed. And sometimes that max speed varies depending on what they're actually doing, whether they're loaded or unloaded. And so you are given, as a driver, you are told the maximum speed for your train is, and it's based on the lowest speed of everything in your train. Which is not necessarily the same as the line speed, it just won't be any higher than the line speed. Is there a Twitch Plays TS today? No, there isn't, Amtrak Master. The vote that everybody submitted to was that we would do it twice a week. So we're going to do it twice a week. Zach, if you've got the game, the music as an background music on your game, then it's no problem at all. What are we hauling to Grist? We are hauling stone or coal. Can't remember exactly. Stuff in wagons. Sit in a cab for a little while. Monkey approved wiping has been enabled. It ain't coal, it's tea. Oh, in that case I'm happy I'm hauling it. Thanks, T. Hey, T says it's tea. Looks like ballast. It could be ballast. Tiverton Parkway, 11.9 miles. It said minerals. There you go, minerals. Will I be covering more Lua stuff in future streams? I think I probably should actually. I'll try and see what I can put together. I might do it on YouTube rather than on here, because most people, when they're looking at it on here, I think they basically look at it and say, they just look at the stream and go, I don't know what you're talking about, and zone out. Am I enjoying the quiet footplay? Yeah. Dragon MDK, yes, I'm running. This is the JustTrains Bristol to Exeter route that's on sale on Steam. Dovetail don't have their own version of Bristol to Exeter. You know what I need? Do over. That was awesome. Haven't had lime tea in a while because I ran out of tea and couldn't be bothered to go inside and get another box. It's possible I'm lazy. Where'd I get a foot pedal from? From raildriver.com, from people who make Raildriver. They've got the foot pedal and they've got these yellow buttons which I'm using for the alerter and DSD and CIFA and stuff. Supposed to be a signal around here somewhere. this screen. Just checking. My cab must be the only cab with a deluxe tea machine. No, that feels entirely appropriate. Don't want to get tea leaves on the road, rather keep one. Absolutely. It's not so much about getting them on the tea board. It's about making sure I don't then drop them all back into the tea and then have to fish them out and then give up and not have a cup of tea for the rest of the stream. Oh, another goyle. Don't get tea leaves on the line, absolutely terrible. Cab light on? Yeah, cab light is on. What are we getting in frames? 58. Well, I'm in trouble now, French. $52. Karen's Gaming, why did the new DLC start with a cab light on? There is a reason for it, I can't remember what it is. I think it's because in the dark you start off essentially in a situation that you can't see what you're doing. Or something like that. And I think that the cab light can't be operated on an Xbox controller, so if it isn't switched on, then it can't be switched on. $7 miles for Tiverton. Amazing Harry 787, welcome to the stream, good to have you with us. Fringe started, maybe you should explain when cab lights should be used. Essentially, if you're moving the train, they should never be on. Ooh, 105, coming back the other way. Every night is a failed compilation. Thanks, Moggy. No, Deltic Dan was about to take a picture of the new Class 700 and your Camry battery decided to die. No, fail. This is when you invest in 14 batteries. Never again will a battery fail on you. You failed again by exiting the stream again. Yeah, you're just gearing all for my stream. Amazing Harry, how far are we in the scenario? Not too far. Don't hate you because you're beautiful, Moggy. That's not why I hate you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, someone's in trouble. We're going to get a little bit of downhill action in a minute. Poland, do I like steam locos? Oh, I love steam locos. J-Money, did your first PCB run, had tons of fails? Yep. You'll have lots more fails to go yet, but keep at it. It's great fun. PZB is fantastic. The German scenarios are really underrated because people just think it's too complicated, so I won't do it. But you have to do it. You have to try. PJT, did I get your Skype message earlier? Yes, about the route. I haven't unfortunately had time to download the latest version, but I will try and put it in the roster to show from tomorrow. I've still got to actually get the thing so that it can be put up on the site as well. Too much to do. 4.5 miles. Is it possible to start scenarios with the engine turned off? If there's a cold version of the loco, use that. Failing that, you could use a bit of scenario scripting to... First thing it does is shut the thing down. Anyway, T. Never mind this train. T is Billy. Therefore T must be... Ah! That's it. Destroy my laptop screen. That's how excited I get about T, folks. If you're going to get excited about T, do it properly. Right. T-Bag! Bisec009CZ, thank you for the follow. Poland on 30th of April, 1st of May, Polish State Railways and Wolves, at that place, organised parades, steam locomotives from Poland, Czech Republic and Germany. Oh, I think I've seen, isn't it like a huge stream of steam locos, one after the other? It's epic. I've seen videos of that, that's what I think it is, and it's really nice. Tea. In my wife's Marillion mug. Who are you calling a mug? The Ponici route in our NWRW, it would be have to be a little narrow gauge Polish engine, but yes, variety is the spice of life. She wants her mug back. Well, she can't. It's got my tea in it now. My laptop managed to survive okay, which is good. Top of the tripod landed square in the middle of the screen. Ooh, let's see. Is everything looking a bit green to you, or is it just my screen? 2.2 miles. Doesn't break that bad, actually. Will Mrs. P be helping you stream during loo breaks? She will be doing the Minecraft section again. 'Tis green. Okay, it must be something about this scenario or this route then. That's all I can think of. Or it might be related to that strange error message. It's the lighting on the T, yep. It wants to be a tree. It's green tea, isn't it? It's got the zombie effect. Thought it was going eco-friendly. Yeah, this is my Class 31 Prius. BR Brunswick green smoke. Should build a proper train cab for all the awesome equipment. Yeah, it gets a little bit more expensive and takes up a lot more space if I do that though. I am going to try and sort out a sort of a more comfortable streaming environment than this. Brakes on a bit hard really. When is this green train available? It's not a Twarog. This is an exclusive. My favourite wagons are tea wagons. Nice one, amazing Harry. What happens to a clip? It goes up onto the videogamey.tv website. If you look up videogamey.tv for my username, then you'll see all the clips that have been taken. Dare say wife is doing some of the 24 hours. She does the Minecraft segment, T. Damn, the hate on the Prius is real. Prius is awesome. My Prius is over 8 years old, so now it's better off. It's paid its debt for the battery. So now I can be proper smug. I enjoy my £10 a year road tax and my 500 miles on 40 quid's worth of petrol. Yeah, it is the first, isn't it, T? See you later, 1897. That only does 32, Mike K. No, it doesn't do 62.5. It does about... what do I get? I think I get about 54. I have to really gun it to get it down to 32. You know what, if Brian the dog from Family Guy drives a Prius, that's all the justification I need. QED. Right, let's sort out this Bob dude. Should be a new train called the Prius. Well, most modern trains are essentially a Prius, I think. They've got the hybrid stuff going on. Bob's on board, whistling as he goes. Fairwater Yard 1 is our next stop. If the signal is showing danger into Fairwater Yard, you may need to request permission to pass by. You mean gun it to get it up to 32 miles an hour? Ooh! The game is a bit laggy, Brooksrail. How you work that out? I'm getting about 60 frames a second. Well, 50. Maybe Twitch is laggy. Why does the screen have a tinge of green? I've got no idea. Something on this route or something. When will I sell the Prius for a Tesla? It'll come. The Tesla is what I'm looking for next, if I can afford one. The Model 3 looks like a nice car. Do I really watch Family Guy? I haven't watched it in a long time though, to be honest. Used to watch it. Hey there, Daniel Cohen. Welcome. Do I do train spotting scenarios, Amazing Harry? It certainly did. We did one yesterday. I've not got one on the roster for tonight, but we did one yesterday. Oh, we've got black smoke coming out now. Is that a bad thing? We have a green light, excellent. Taunton West Relief, 12 miles. What's the plan here anyway? Taunton West Relief, then stop at Fairwater Yard, drop off wagons and go to Taunton Loop siding. Okay. War of the Worlds. No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century. Proper eco car like a Hummer. Nah, proper eco car like a VW. Most successfully did the wrong run, and sorry, yeah. Oh. Amazing Harry, yes, there will be Train Sim Live tomorrow at the usual time. Oh no, sorry, it's Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? What day is it tomorrow? I don't know what day it is anymore. If it's Tuesday, it's Train Sim Live, and if it's Wednesday, then it's Minecraft. Kind of reminds me of having an Amstrad computer screen. Oh, them were the days. You reread War of the Worlds last week. It's an awesome book, isn't it? Tomorrow is Tuesday, in which case it's trains. And we have a yellow up ahead. Thank you, Vilad. How do you determine the FPS? You can either use something like Fraps, which will give you an idea, or will give you an absolutely accurate, or you can use the in-game one. You can press Shift Z. So if I press Shift Z now, you can see it's appeared up in the top there. It says frame rate, and it's sort of getting between 40 and 60 FPS depending on where I look. Cameron's Gaming have a War of the Worlds musical CD somewhere and something where I'll never go to. You need to listen to the War of the Worlds musical CD. It's possibly one of the greatest pieces of music ever written. Amazing race on Wednesday on DTM. Nice one, Ayrtons. Richard Burton narrates, absolutely, Chris. Yeah, that's a green light. Yeah, the in-game one doesn't go below 15 frames per second. Turned green with age. Lol, there you go. That's your train's problem. Zach DeBoss, is the DTM server open all the time? It certainly is. It certainly is. Oh, you did your presentation, Bristol. How did it go? You're hoping that the next gen TS is Spectrum compatible. As long as your Spectrum's got PC inside it. Night, flying Fifi. Someone should do a repaint the textures on the ground to red, have green mist everywhere, and do like a post-War of the Worlds train scenario. Your teacher almost crashed the train. Nice. Change the weather to sunshine, the green tinge goes. Oh, okay. War of the Worlds on Portsmouth Direct or South London Network. Could that be War of the Teddies? Well, no, we did that, didn't we? Amazing, Harry. How many scenarios have I done in this stream? This is the first one tonight. If you're asking in total, it's a lot. Small things. War of the Nebworths. The cat slept on the track. Note came up warning your train has derailed. The cat is unharmed. Yeah, time for a flyby, quite right. I did just catch that in the middle of all that lag. Right, ease back on the throttle, now we're going downhill. This is getting very, very green, isn't it? Me, Stevie lad. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Oh yes, Monty. I'm remembering screenshots. It's too much of a pain if I don't. Where do we end? Taunton. Hey there, Omsy. Look at the moon on this scenario. Is it bright green? Oh, check out that smoke. I can't see the moon. Maybe I should just decouple. That's no use. I don't think there is a moon on this scenario. Yeah. Carry on focusing on what I'm doing. Going downhill, so I've cut the power. See you in a bit, T, mate. No, I haven't seen the new article about the Victory Works train. Is that the 160? Is there going to be a Tears Rewards this month? I actually have no idea. Do I use a G-Sync monitor? No. No, it's a cheapo. I'm in the process of getting a new machine sorted out though, and I'll try and get a G-Sync for that, I think. Could you get away with making an LNER scenario on Weardale and Tearsdale? I don't see why not. Is there a stream on TS 2016's Twitch channel? Do you mean one of the preview streams on the official channel, Brooks Rail? Have I done any Scottish scenarios, Spherical? I certainly have. In fact, Twitch Plays Train Sim yesterday was Edinburgh, Glasgow. Oh, I got BR Blue Pack, top of the apple tree. Achievement. I'm not sure about the official streams. The idea is to have one every Friday. If there is one this Friday, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Yeah, the green is getting real on this. It's a good scenario though, I'm enjoying it. I'm slightly concerned about these two signals that are half a kilometre apart though. Because if the first one's yellow, then no way am I going to get stopped. I'm going to haul on the brakes a bit. How old is your oldest model train? Oh well, there's... It's better. I can comfortably stop in that distance. Oh, that's the 31 and the 31 achievement. Excellent. Amazing Harry, how long is a stream normally? Somewhere between 3 and 5 hours, depending on how nuts I am, basically. Oh, it's green light, next time I can speed up then. .3.8 miles to Taunton West Relief. Why is the train green? I think it's a bug with the weather pattern somewhere. Bristol Exeter is a really old route. Potentially it's also under 1 hour stream where Douglas wants to make a scenario that kills my machine, yeah. It is indeed a good DLC. The Bristol to Exeter line is very good. You have a BR class 39, class 29. Oh yeah, nice. I like the 29. We've got 2 or 3 of those. Well, to be fair, Darkness Monsters scenario didn't kill it, but it sort of got worse and worse and worse, and I just gave up. So is anyone here playing Subnautica? You've got 100 points in your first scenario driving the Class 91. 100 points? So you may have got 1,000 points. Okay, 1,000 points is worth talking about. 100 points is worth talking about for an entirely different reason. Subnautica is kind of it's a survival game based underwater. I'm enjoying it so much. Just been completely hooked on it lately. Double yellow, so we're stopping in 1.7. Coast through these lights now. Yeah, the level of flexibility and so forth in there is really amazing. Sort of the depth of the tech tree, and the level of where you need to do exploration is really quite superb. You've been hooked on Factorio. That does look interesting, Gav. One of the spaceships is a train. GW King class. No, when you go back to the surface, your air tanks recharge. Plus, you've also got a buoy, like an escape pod that you can return to, and it gives you extra facilities. So you have to use the facilities on board the escape pod to turn fish into cooked fish, and to find ways of making bleach and then water and so forth. It's really, really involved, actually. It's very good. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, it's doing 2 AWS alarms. It's because I've set up the Raildriver app that I'm using. My app, which drives this whole desk, now plays an AWS sound of its own when it detects the AWS is going off. So if I'm outside, I'll still hear the AWS. Yep, this is Taunton West Relief, where we'll need to tab. I shall stop and then request permission to proceed. Wait a sec, what's my job? Train driver? No, I work for Dovetail Games, people who make this train simulator. And my job is senior producer for the next generation one being built with Unreal. Yeah, AWS outside. I should stop a bit closer, but... Right, request to pass signal of danger approved. Wouldn't say no to being a train driver. No, well, I don't know. I'm having fun with what I'm doing, to be honest. Daniel Cohn of America. I can't answer any questions about Unreal, I'm afraid. Right, so we're proceeding forward to Taunton West Relief in half a mile. NWRW, yeah, basically you roll up to a red signal below about 10 miles an hour or something, and then you stop in front of it. Then you'd either use the phone in the cab, or you'd get out and use the phone on the post and talk to the signal box, get permission to proceed through, and then carry on. Limit. So we're going via Taunton West Relief. We're not stopping here. If signal is showing danger, you'll need to request permission. Josh, why does the Legion have green smoke? The whole thing's got a green tinge to it. It's a problem with the weather pattern. Right, approved. Come on, you can make it. That's better. Runs on a mixture of diesel and spinach juice. I think it runs on a mixture of diesel, spinach and cabbage. Why was the EMT left out of the Midland Main Line? Licensing. That old chestnut. HST 15 limit up here. We're coming into Fairwater Yard. Amazing Harry, we're nearly finished. This is right up at the end of the scenario now. Pull in here and drop off the wagons, I think. Is that what we're doing now? Yeah, drop everything off and then head over to Taunton. Train boy, yes, running the Katie Cole scenario. Your Katie Cole scenario tonight. Wow, something's causing major lag. Wait for the stop timer. You think this train needs to go to the hospital, Ends? Duff. Right, check your route behind you into Fairwater West siding. Oh, we're dropping them off into here, so I need to change. Are that a point? Not diesel fuel, but green tea. I think so. You think you're probably right, actually. Speaking of green tea. Ah, lovely. Met Gato, is there an article in Trains magazine? I'm not to double check. I did have a subscription to that at one point. I can't remember whether it's expired or not. Oh, hello. Controller cam has died. It's better. Right, need to uncouple. Pull back out into Fairwater Yard 1, change your points behind you onto the relief line, the same line we first came into the sidings on. How do you change video quality? On what? Amazing Harry. Evening, Gouger. Green smoke, Rubku. Yeah, there's a problem with the weather pattern on this scenario. Or the route, or something. Oh, I see. So we've got to come out the back and then to reverse out onto the relief line, Fairwater Yard entry marker, and proceed to Taunton Loop siding. So we've got to reverse back out and go forward again. Okay. Friendly Fritz, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Stream is running fine on match. My driving hasn't been bad at all. What are you saying exactly? Jimbo14, thank you for the follow. What are all the gauges, Zach? They are SciTech flight instrument panel gauges. So we're going to go via there and into there. Right, just in front of us then. Yeah, and that Trains magazine is very good, Metcato. My name, no Jeff. Thank you for the follow. Not TS stuff. No, they're actually flight sim gauges, but I've got them wired into the game. So they're actually showing, like, this is an AWS panel. I've got... This is a German speedometer, British speedometer, ammeter. These are all brake gauges. Yeah, the AWS, these things are, you can get them and they work really easily with the game actually. I did a video showing how to make it work. Because all they do is they press the Q button, or you set them up so that they press the Q button. Right, got a red light because we're coming into the siding. The signal is showing danger. You'll need to request permission to pass by pressing tab. Speed limit is 15 in the sidings. Right, we're approved. Mikhalovka, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Favourite model train? Oh, I don't know. The Helgen Western with the Southwest Digital sound chip in it is a beauty, an absolute beauty. Do I like Fleischmann? They do some good stuff. I'm not totally familiar with. We've got a little bit of Fleischmann, and I think we've got a Roco, some tricks, got a few different bits. Not the Dapol one. No, I think the one we've got is a Helgen. I've not looked at the Dapol one. If I don't tuck it up to the buffers, I'm just going to get moaned at, aren't I? When we went to the Alexandra Palace show, I looked at some Roco because I quite fancy getting a German train. Bill, Bob, Joe, Mr. Man, the 22. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'll get moaned at anyway. You're quite right. Parked too close to the buffers. No, you parked too far away from the buffers. No, you parked too close to the buffers. What are you doing on that track? Why are you driving that train? It's too green. Right, time for a couple with Bob before he starts his shift. Does someone say a cuppa? Don't mind if I do. Time for a lemon, though. I think we've done two limes. This is it, folks. This is it for lemon tea. This is a desperate situation. 2 tea bags. Well, that was a great scenario. I really enjoyed that, PJT. 31 in the 31, Achievement Hunter. The idea is to get you the 31 in the 31 achievement, which I got about halfway through. Presumably because I've already run that loco a fair bit. I say a fair bit, about 15 miles, I guess. Where can we donate for tea? Right. So... what's next? Oh, right, so I'm going to change the schedule now. And I'm going to run Darkness Monsters American scenario next. Let me just update the Twitch plan. Do Gouger scenario straight after. Just because Darkness Monster needs to go. So I've updated